Mastering Fusion Center. Top secret facilities are only as secure as the people who hold the keys. Where does the Fusion Center's personnel, specifically its management and IT teams, implement and oversee stringent access control measures to ensure that only authorized individuals, including its own employees, contractors, and stakeholders, have permission to enter sensitive areas or access sensitive information within the facility or digital platforms. To ensure the highest level of security and compliance, the Fusion Center's management and IT teams must implement and oversee stringent access control measures to restrict and monitor access to sensitive areas and information. This can be achieved through a multi-layered approach that incorporates the following measures. 1. Access Control Policy. Develop and regularly review a comprehensive access control policy that outlines the rules, procedures, and guidelines for accessing sensitive areas and information. This policy should clearly define the different levels of access, roles, and responsibilities, as well as the consequences of unauthorized access. 2. Role-Based Access Control, RBAC. Implement the RBAC model that assigns specific roles to individuals based on their job functions and requirements. This ensures that individuals only have access to the resources and information necessary to perform their duties. 3. Multi-factor authentication, MFA. Implement MFA to add an additional layer of security for all users, including employees, contractors, and stakeholders. This can include a combination of something you know, password or PIN, something you have, smart card or token, and something you are, biometric data. 4. Physical access control. Implement physical access control measures such as electronic door locks, biometric scanners, and turnstiles to restrict access to sensitive areas. This can include the use of proximity cards, smart cards, or biometric authentication. 5. Network Access Control, NAC. Implement NAC to control and manage network access based on user identity, location, and device type. This ensures that only authorized devices and users can access the network and access sensitive information. 6. Secure Authentication Protocols. Implement secure authentication protocols such as Kerberos, SSL/TLS, or OAuth to ensure secure authentication and authorization of users and devices. 7. Segregation of duties. Implement segregation of duties to ensure that no single individual has too much access or control over sensitive areas or information. This can include dividing responsibilities among multiple individuals or teams. 8. Least privilege access. Implement least privilege access to ensure that users and systems only have the minimum level of access required to perform their duties. This reduces the attack surface and minimizes the risk of unauthorized access. 9. Continuous monitoring. Implement continuous monitoring and auditing to detect and respond to unauthorized access attempts. This can include real-time monitoring of access attempts, intrusion detection systems, and regular security audits. 10. Training and awareness. Provide regular training and awareness programs for employees, contractors, and stakeholders to educate them on the importance of access control, the risks associated with unauthorized access, and their roles and responsibilities in maintaining the security of the Fusion Center. 11. Third-party risk management. Implement third-party risk management procedures to assess and mitigate the risks associated with contractors, stakeholders, and other external entities. This can include conducting thorough background checks, screening, and due diligence. 12. Incident response. Develop and regularly test an incident response plan to respond to unauthorized access attempts or security breaches. This plan should outline the procedures for containment, eradication, recovery, and post-incident activities. By implementing and overseeing these stringent access control measures, the Fusion Center's management and IT teams can ensure that only authorized individuals have permission to enter sensitive areas or access sensitive information within the facility or digital platforms, minimizing the risk of unauthorized access and protecting sensitive information and assets.